Man, what's going down? It's your boy Donnie Houston. Hey, listen, we getting ready to get into this J-Town interview. And I'm just doing this because I saw when I put the picture up, there's a lot of hate, man. A lot of negativity when it came to this. I guess people expect me to not allow everyone to have an opportunity to speak. And I've been documenting Houston hip-hop culture, music, and beyond for over 6 years, man. I've been doing this. I've been allowing people from everywhere, from every side, from every whatever, to come on here and tell their story. And this is no different, man. So shout out to J-Ton. This is a family situation. This is an internal conflict. Unfortunately, the public was able to see it play out. You know what I'm saying? But man, at the end of the day, this is between these guys, man. We're not trying to continue to see violence or negativity or anything that's not positive going on between anybody in this city within our culture or any of that beyond, man. So listen, enjoy the interview. I appreciate y'all, man. Keep tuning in. I'm gonna keep bringing y'all this heat. Like I said, I've been doing this thing over 6 years, man. I've been documenting this H-Town culture for over 6 years, man. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like I'm just getting started. So, hey, man, y'all enjoy this J-Town interview. Shout out to Ton. Shout out to Ro. Shout out to Gorilla Mob, ABN, Slab, that whole movement, man. You know what I'm saying? We get ready to go all up and through that, man. We finna take y'all through that whole thing, man. So if you were a fan of any of that music, you'll enjoy this interview, man. I appreciate y'all. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you hit that like button. And yeah, man, see y'all in the comment section. Subscribe to the Donnie Houston podcast, man.
Donnie Houston.
Yeah, man, it's going down this Donnie Houston podcast. I am Donnie Houston. Check it out, man. We got a special guest, man. You know what I'm saying? And a real special guest for multiple reasons, man. Man, the man been around here, around the H, putting it down, man, for some years. I'm talking about at this point, a couple decades. You know what I'm saying? Affiliated with one of the livest crews to come out this H. You know what I'm saying? Within ABN. He is the younger brother of Trae Tha Truth, you know what I'm saying? And man, this is an exclusive, man. This is his first time doing an interview. It's the first time y'all getting ready to hear from him, hear his story, hear his point of view, you know what I mean? It's a couple other things I know y'all want to hear about. We're going to get to all that, you know what I'm saying? But, hey, man, J-Town, what's going down, baby?
Man, slow boogie, man. You know what I mean? Know me, man. I'm terrified of fame, man. So I like to just sit around and be in the way but out the way, man. So, I got to just speak my truth, let people know where I'm coming from and where I stand. I'm from that old law, so I ain't too used to the Instagrams and the social medias and all that, I got a lot of other things going on. So I ain't mastered that yet, but I feel like I gotta say something, you know what I'm saying? At least so people can know who I am at least, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people wonder, man, what he got going. I let people figure out and guess and do all that, what they want to do, you know what I'm saying? But today we gonna, put an address on it, you know what I'm saying?
Man, it's so crazy because I'm listening. You talk like such an older person, bro. But like when me and Boss was tripping in the interview trying to figure out, like, man, how old Ton is for real? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm
tell me, bro,
39,
you really
man.
think that's what I'm saying? Yeah, he's 40 years old,
I'm
bro.
born in 1986, man. 219, man. I ain't gonna lie, but my dad older. You know what I'm saying? My mom a little older. I'm the youngest of all of them, so like I was raised how they was raised. You know what I'm saying? And then like, like I done been through a lot too at a younger age. You know what I'm saying? So like it ain't it ain't it ain't nothing that just, what I'm saying, sparked my interest or had me just chasing after something that I ain't done already. So, shit get old sometimes. So, the faster you get through the bullshit, the faster you can get to the good shit. You know what I'm
Yeah, yeah. Man, well, tell me, just family wise. I know Trae's your brother, but like, how many? Can you just run down your whole family? You know what I'm saying? History and all that.
Man, it's crazy. My mom's side, we all got different dads, and my dad's side, we all got different moms. So like, me and Trae and Dinky got the same mom on my mom's side. That's who raised us. You know what I'm saying? Then my dad from Carrizo Springs, Texas. That's where I was born at. You know what I'm saying? So like, that's 45 miles from the border. So all my dad kids is Spanish. You know what I'm saying? Like Honduran, Mexican. Like he got like 4 or 5 Spanish kids. Well, they mom's Spanish. You know what I'm saying? But I'm the only black one. You know what I'm saying? But I'm one of the favorites. But I grew up out there.
That's what I was gonna say. You was telling like, you really grew up more so
Yeah, I
around
grew up
that
on
in your younger
all the
years.
horses and the country shit and the you know what I'm saying, like anything you think of, fishing, hunting, all that. Like I grew up in that for real, for real. So like it ain't like it's just what I mean? Like I had to learn how to be from Houston more than my childhood coming from just being a country guy running around and doing my thing, trying to figure out my way. But Houston is a little tricky, especially back in the day. You know what I mean? Like I moved out here probably when I was like maybe like I don't know, maybe 6, 7 or something like that. And then when we moved back out here, we was all staying out there in Carrizo. Me, Trae, Dinky, all my mom's side of the family, but they was out there for a while. And, I was born probably like, maybe hit by 5, 6. And then when I came along, then we shot back to Houston. That was over with that situation. But me and my dad, he ain't raised me when I ain't no bitter dude. He raised me as a youngin', so it ain't like I could erase him being there as something, but
Mm-hmm.
we ain't never had an argument, a problem, nothing. I went years and got older, and you know what I'm saying, like never had like no bitterness towards him. If you around me, you can see his dad ain't around, but people on the edge, everywhere I'm from, Houston in our era, it's a lot of people ain't got no fathers
Mm-hmm.
around, so it ain't just nothing different. But after that, like I got like probably like my late 20s, you know what I'm saying? I called her. And we always been cool though. I go see my grandma all that, but when I called her, told her, man, come hang out with your grandkid, he like, man, I'm like, man, I ain't bitter on nothing. Like, I'm blessed who I am. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think
And see
even,
that
what I'm
spirit
saying?
right there, bro. Because me and my old man, we've been much tighter since I've been older.
Yeah,
And like we had talked about this shit privately, but
yeah,
it's like, bro, it's so important for us males that may have came up in them certain type of situations to like
yeah.
grow older, bro, and don't allow that shit to fester in you into some negative shit. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah,
Like,
that shit a bother you. You know what I mean? Like me, I ain't gonna lie. Like I go through something, it could be whatever. I'm gonna let it go eventually. You know what I mean? Because like no matter how good you're doing, there's somebody doing better. No matter how bad you're doing, there's
somebody
somebody
doing
doing
worse.
worse. So that's how I look at life. You know what I'm saying? So like everything I go through, I'm like, man, it'll be all right. You know what I'm saying? I just look at the good days I've had, and I had plenty of great days. So like, a few bad days ain't gonna take me down. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So like, but when my pops though, like he ended up when I got older, he ended up coming stay with me, man. We was cool, hang out, move around, tap something every now and then, out all day, you know what I'm saying? So like me and them got close, but I realized like sometimes, kids do need their father, but the ones that make it without them, and them grandkids need them more than anything. So like
Mm-hmm.
him chilling with my kids and his grandkids and things like that, like that meant more to me than him raising me. You know what I'm saying? I had a whole different mindset. And, he probably built it that way, you know what I'm saying? But I ended up being my own man. And I've been blessed to have 2 parents that always let me be me, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, they'll guide me and tell me the right and wrong, but if I choose to go a certain route, I got to deal with the consequences myself, you know what I'm saying? But all that to say is, man, if your daddy out there, man, or your dad, pops, whatever, man, y'all go hang out with him, give him a call or something, man. Y'all give these hoes 1,000 chances. Y'all give these bullshit ass niggas 1,000 chances. You know what I'm saying? Like, get your pops a couple of them, man. You know what I'm saying? It might take a time for y'all to understand and be on the same level to, you know, think the same. You know, you gotta have kids go through a little baby mama drama. You know what I'm saying? Life a little bit to understand what that man might have went through. So y'all check on your fathers, man. You know what I'm saying? And your moms too, but you know, there's less fathers than mothers, man. That's all I gotta say on that, man.
Real talk, real talk. Man, talk a little bit about your oldest brother, Dinky, man. I may have had one person come on here and talk about how they knew him back in the day.
Yeah.
But talk a little bit about your oldest.
I mean, me and my older brother Dinky, you know, like when I came down here to Houston, that was like my father figure, like, you know what I'm saying, raised me, take me everywhere, you know what I'm saying, like showed me a whole lot young, you know what I'm saying, you know, he used to wild and do things that, you know, around kids that you probably shouldn't be doing, but you know what I'm saying, my brother, and I knew it was love through it, but I've been with him like my whole child since I grew up, just like Trae, but he ended up getting the 2 life sentences, you know what I'm saying, 1 capital, 1 life, regular life. So he been down there since maybe I was maybe 6, 7. Like when we came back
So
to
not
Houston,
long after you come to the
yeah,
age.
when I came to Houston. So you know, after that, then you know, shit, the next one up, Trae. You know, Trae was 6 years, 5, 6 years older than me. So like,
What's the age group? Dinky, he was what,
man,
like 18, 19 around that time?
Yeah, for sure. Dinky probably when he did that, he probably like 22. You know what I'm saying? I probably like 6, 7, maybe Trae a little older, like maybe Trae was maybe, I don't know, 12, 13 or something. I don't know, but we was young, you know what I'm saying? But when we lost him, that was the backbone. So now, like, you know, my mom, you know, she did everything, put everything on her shoulders, you know, worked 3 jobs, did everything she could. You know, we in the hood, we're not much, but we got some Jordans. You know what I mean? We got a video game.
And y'all on the north side at this time.
Yeah. Nah, we was first we was on the southwest side, you know, and we're actually Hiram Clark, you know what I mean? But the southwest side, and my grandma stayed in Hiram Clark, and then like maybe like 92, 93, 94, then we ended up moving to Soto. You know what I'm saying? And you know, like I was the youngest one, so everywhere my mama went, I had to go. Trae was a little older, so you know he can get dipping back and forth, go fuck with his pops, things like that. My dad's 6 hours away, you know what I mean? So like I was stuck with mom, so like that north side for sure. We stayed on the Soto, man, for sure. You know what I'm saying? Like all of us did, all the ABN, all that.
And that's
like,
when y'all link up with Boss and all.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Then, you know, my mom was working at Acres Barber College. So, like, you know, we used to see everybody and know everybody because everybody, you know, come home from the pen and got to get a little, you know, a job or something or community hours or whatever it is. And my mom was at the barber college. So, she, you know, it became like a family around there. You know, and she worked there for a long time, like over a decade, maybe way more than that. But, you know, I used to be back and forth, go to the country, things like that. But, you know, DeSoto, you know, I went to all them schools, you know what I mean? Like Inwood, Bethune, Caraway, you know what I'm saying? Hoffman, like, I went through all that, you know what I'm saying?
So Hoffman Middle School.
Yeah.
And then high school, where'd you went?
I ain't see high school.
You ain't make it.
Nah.
Yeah, because by that time, shit was rolling. By that time, it was rolling.
Yeah, my mom probably gonna be mad at me about this one, but, man, I stayed in the 7th grade 3 years, man, like, high school wasn't even an option. But the crazy thing about it, I graduated a year early. You know what I'm saying? I went to homeschool, getting a little bread. You know, Trae helping me. We getting a little music. You know, and like I started rapping at 14. So, and I moved out at 14. So like when you know what I mean, me and Trae was just us. So that's why we really close like that. But you know, no disrespect to my mama. She did the best job that I think any mother can do. You know what I'm saying? I love you to death, but you know, I went through things and I already had a vision on what I was trying to do. Me and Trae, you know, as kids, we see, like I could see his vision, you know.
So when y'all young, what are you and Trae talking about y'all want to do when y'all get older?
It wasn't even just talk about it, just
thinking and feeling.
Yeah,
like,
you know, me and Trae like the youngest males out of the whole family for sure on my mom's side. So like Dinky and I'm older, and Dinky way older than us, and he the young one. So like I got big cousins and all that's established. You know, you see him getting money, you see him doing things, you want to get you some money, you know what I'm saying? So it ain't just was all about the streets, but Trae had that vision since we was young, like we
gonna get us some money.
Yeah, you know, he gonna get some money for sure, but he had that music vision way back then, I wanted to get some money. I just figured, like, you know, if I gotta work hard, I'm a country boy. What I gotta do. I just want some money. I gotta work a little harder to get a little more cool. But Trae had that music vision.
He had
man.
the rap dream.
Man, he had it, man. I ain't gonna lie. And, you know, I ain't gonna lie. Like, hey, I believed in him, but I ain't believed that it was gonna be, you know, something that everybody can be a part of. You know, especially being young.
Was he trying to, as he's thinking like, man, I'm finna do this rap shit, is he telling you like, bro, you need to jump on this with me? Or you just seeing it and just being like, man, bro, really serious
to be
about
honest
this
with you, I never even thought about rapping. Like, even to this day, like, I don't have no passion for music. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just don't, you know what I mean? But he always did. So I used to just sit back and just support my brother. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, back in the day, you know, this before cell phones and people ain't got studio. We used to ride the bus to the Galleria, the nigga make a cassette tape. So, you know, at the holidays, he play it for the family. They like, what the fuck is this? But I'm like, hell nah, I love it, you know what I mean? But he always wanted to do that music. Like, he loved that, you know what I'm saying? And that's his craft and his passion. And then I just used to hang around, you know, and I just, you know, being around all the rappers in Houston, you know, like, just cause, like, before the music even kicked off, you know, my older brother Dinky had a name and was, you know what I'm saying? Like, people love him, you know what I'm saying? So, Dinky had a name, so they always knew we was a little brothers, you know what I'm saying? And most of them have been around us since we were little kids and, you know, growing up, babies, all that, you know what I'm saying? So, a lot of people in the city already knew us, and Dinky paved a way for us, like, as far as the respect side,
and all that,
you know what I'm saying? So, like, niggas already knew and had, you know, and like the street side as far as that, but you know what I mean? But when we start like getting a little older, like I used to sit back and watch him do music, and then one day, like, you know what I'm saying, I used to see all the rappers come through. Dinky used to rap a little bit, so I was around it, you know what I mean? But I used to play instruments, so I used to play I played like saxophone, keyboard, bass guitar.
You still mess around or not?
Hell nah. Like, I never was great at none of it. I ain't even gonna cap with you. If I was, I'd tell you, but I wasn't great, but I learned how to read music as a young age. So that helped me in the long run. So I used to hear beats just think in my head for years. And I was like 14, you know what I'm saying? And shout out to my boy G, man. You know, G Ruck, because I was 14, boy, I had that studio. I'm sitting around hanging out young, you know what I'm saying? And I had my chance to rap, but I've been already putting, you know, things together silently without letting everybody know. Like, I tried. So when my time came, I did my thing. And then since then, Trae was like, man, you gotta rap. Woo, woo. Like, me and Trae, I love you, bro, but we used to fight every day, man. Punching. I'm talking about literally.
But like, about what though?
But by me not want to do music and just me.
Oh, so he trying to get you on board, and
Trae really,
you just going against the grain, and he like, man, little bro, come on, dog.
It's against the grain, but you know, at that age, you know, that's what you into. Like, I wasn't trying to do no rapping, like, you know, a little few bands or something, you know, when you 12, 13, 14, you know, you don't need a whole lot, you know. But that music started showing me a way, because, you know, we used to burn our own CDs, you know what I'm saying, shrink wrap them. Everybody hit the club, boxes of CDs, man. Like whatever. That was when we first started. We used to go with the burnt CDs, you know, in the little sleeve. Hit the club. You know, I'm probably like 13. I'm selling their CDs and stuff.
This is where's Trae? They doing Gorilla Mob at this time?
Or yeah, they doing Gorilla Mob at that time. Like, they was doing Gorilla Mob first. So, like,
do you remember how they came together? Like, you remember when you first met Ro, when you first met Dougie, when you first met Taz, and like when that whole thing?
I ain't gonna lie, like, I met everybody young, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you see people here and there and all that being young, you know, different people know different people, but when it come to Dougie, like, Dougie was always around, you know. Dougie stayed on we back on the Southwest at this time, you know what I'm saying? So, like, when I moved out, we moved back to where Trae was on the Dub. I moved to the Dub with him, so Dougie was over there, you know what I'm saying? Him and Ro was already for a relationship with the Gorilla Mob, but before that, you know what I mean? He used to stay with us back in the day with my mom and all that, like on DeSoto and everything. So,
wait, who stayed with y'all? You talking about Ro stayed with y'all?
Yeah, for sure. You know what I'm saying? And then, like, you know what I mean? Like, everything.
This before Gorilla Mob started?
Before Gorilla Mob, when it's going on, you know what I mean? My mom get them to the studio. They sleep in my house, all that. My mom taking care of us, you know what I'm saying? Like, my boss, hey, man. My mom is the strongest mom. And you in like
middle school at this time type shit.
Yeah, really elementary for sure. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was elementary, so I used to see them doing the Gorilla Mob, so I already had an idea how things go. And, you know, Dougie used to be on the, I used to see him all the time. You know, everybody used to come through the house, but I wasn't really in school like that, it wasn't I was dumb or nothing, but I just,
That's what I'm gonna say.
I had
How you get to repeat in seventh grade three times? Like, what were you doing at the time? Though,
not going to
just
school.
not going to
If
school.
them niggas go out of town, I go out of town. You know what I'm saying? Like, they got a show, I got a show. You know what I'm saying? Like, whatever they doing, I'm doing, man. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got nothing to do, then I go to school. You know what I'm saying? I ain't dumb at all. I played sports and things like that. Passed, had good grades. Not the best grades, but early on. And then that's back in the day when they started the no pass, no play. So I'm like, I can't even play football. So like, I'm like, I'm done. So I already had started figuring my exit route, like how I can start doing my own. And my mom work hard. I get tired of asking my mom for things and watching her break her back for you know kitty shit. So I had to wake up and get this shit going. So I always would just have my faith in Trae. You know what I'm saying? And I just learned things along the way. You know what I'm saying? But Dougie, shout out to Dougie too. Dougie gave my name J-Ton. You know what I'm saying? So they used to call me Ton. Like, young nigga, man, I'm chasing the ton. Well, I want to get some money, so they like J-Ton, but then it turned into Tonathon. But my real name, Jonathan. But the Tonathon and the J-Ton, all that just came right. Thank my mom again for that. You know what I'm saying? Because you spell my name the right way. I ain't an and, I'm an on. You know what I'm saying? But nah, that's just how that started. But after that, they split up with the group or whatever.
Wait. But I don't want to move too fast because that's a crucial point. Like you seeing Gorilla Mob, like me and my partner, we every now and then, man, this nigga geek out about Rise, bro.
Yeah.
It's just a great fucking album. You know what I'm saying? Do you remember them when they was going and working on that project and all that?
Yeah, for sure. I wasn't there every day, but when I'm young, I used to go to the studio, watch the process. You know what I'm saying? It was like a friendly competition thing back then. So you watch them, boom, hear rap, and you want to outdo. It was like I just sit back and watch. Like from all the rappers though. The 3-2s, the Hawks. Man, all type of, screwed and pulled. We pulled up on Trae. That's the only time screw see Trae or something like that. He'll cut a spot. Trae let me jump in a little whip. You know what I'm saying? He ain't tripping. He give a damn. So, like I used to see all the rappers and know everybody back then. So, like, I got to watch everybody goods and bads. Like, I got to learn from their mistakes. You know what I'm saying? But, like, the Gorilla Mob thing happened, and that was, like, some of the best moments. You know what I'm saying? As far as, like, it wasn't too many problems. Or,
That's what I'm saying. At that time, I mean, you talking about road living with y'all really on some family shit.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people wonder, like, and this ain't no diss. I ain't on there to be dissing nothing. I'm just letting people know what the facts is and something that people don't know that they should maybe know. You know what I'm saying? But, you know what I'm saying? Like, back then, like, I ain't gonna lie, I kind of forgot what I was talking about. But, you know what I'm saying? Like, when we started this, like, everything was all love. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't give a fuck what nobody say on earth, in the state of Texas, in the United States, or the fucking universe. Ain't nobody done more for that man than Trae, my mama, and me. You know what I'm saying? I don't care who it is, man. I'm talking about from the heart. You know what I'm saying? So, like, it ain't nothing like a nigga be just like, oh, man, I wanted to go this way. We getting, like, a lot of you rap niggas be getting into it over some petty-ass shit. You know what I'm saying? Nigga had to go through a lot as a young nigga. You know what I'm saying? So I had to figure shit out and mold my way in. You know what I'm saying? But, like, a lot of y'all got a lot of problems with each other and doing whole shit to each other that don't make sense at all. You know what I mean? But back to the Gorilla Mob. So, with the Gorilla Mob, I watched all that transpire, but then after that, Trae and him, they had whatever they had going on. So then we started doing the Slab, you know what I mean? But
it was him and Doug, they did the 3D2 thing.
Yeah. But before the 3D2, I think
Slab kicked off way back then?
The Slab kicked off first. Like everything from Gorilla Mob was damn near over with. So like, boom, you know what I'm saying? What we gonna do next? So boom, Trae, got the niggas that was around him, you know what I mean? Me, Boss, you know what I'm saying? Like wasn't nobody, it was like when the Slab started, it was me, Trae, Lil B, and Lil Boss.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to see, it was a lot of people that was around, but that was the main four that we just started rapping on shit, you know what I'm saying? Looping beats, stealing other people's beats, whatever, doing the mixtape era and all that. So like, and that shit just ended up turning into something, you know what I'm saying? So like, when we started doing that, then it got hot. And Dougie always, it would never know nothing with Dougie like that. It just was, circumstance. He got kids, we young, and all
Mm-hmm.
that. But you know what I'm saying? When we started doing the Slab, Dougie was on there too. But then he did the 3D2 thing too, like when we started the Slab. But the Slab just took off. You know what I'm saying? We had the ABN thing going on, but that was more the street side. You know what I'm saying? But like the Slab took off. So like, I'm 14, 15. So when Slab's coming through, every SUC, Swisher Highs, every rapper you can think of, like no cap. If they own that CD, any of them CDs during Slab, they came on West Side Port to our spot and recorded.
It's a record y'all did with my cousin 3. That's one of the few times that he kind of dissed Snoop with that whole shit.
Yeah.
Did he ever talk about that with y'all about how he
I
really...
used to be there. Man, I ain't gonna lie. I used to be around 3 every day, all day. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm talking about not just me, but all of us. You know what I'm saying? So I used to be at the highs all the time. But 3, like, I remember when they did the verse, like, I kind of ain't understand, but I kind of ain't give a damn anyway.
Mm-hmm.
We all really on some street shit anyway, so it really ain't raised a flag, but I never knew, like, what was going on as far as, like, why they did that or, you know what I'm saying, or what, but I just ain't really give a damn anyway at the time, you know what I'm saying? I'm young, I'm broke, I'm trying to get some money. I got other shit to worry about, you know what I'm saying? So that's what that was on, you know what I'm saying? But the Slabs, though, like, all that. So I usually watch everybody come through, do their verses, and that's why I'm on the last on a lot of them songs. I just sit back, study, make sure I don't say what they said, whoop-de-whoop, I get all right on there and do my thing. And I lived at the studio at that time, so like everybody had to come to our spot so I could rap whenever. You know what I mean? Trae recorded everybody, himself, and everybody else. You know what I'm saying? And then that's what started giving us a little name for us, the music. You know, so what me
At that point, now you rapping for real. You
now
part
rapping. You know what I'm saying? So we selling CDs, but that's a CD era, man. We'll go outside with a 50 box. You know what I'm saying? $10.
$10. Come on, bro.
And we selling out of them CDs like by the boxes. You know what I'm saying? Everybody boom boom on. You know what I'm saying? So
how far were y'all traveling at that just in the Slab era? How far were y'all going with that music?
Slab, like for sure, all of Texas. Some of Louisiana. You know what I'm saying? I think we did like, not too far. You know what I mean? Really the South. You know what I mean? But like we ain't go like far, but for sure all of Texas, like the little Corpus Christi, San Antonio, Dallas. And back then, like back then, that's when the ending of the North Side, South Side was plexed out. You know what I'm saying? And people don't know the North Side and South Side used to be 2 different cities. You know what I'm saying? Like,
if you from over here, you don't go from over there. If you from over there, you don't
your
go
haircuts, all that. Like, you had a certain way to live back then. You know what I'm saying? So that's what that was on. You know what I'm saying? With the Houston thing, and then like back then, like I love that new Dallas movement though. You know what I'm saying? Like I like that because you know what I'm saying. Them niggas about their money, and them niggas ain't really on no negativity. You know what I'm saying? So like you can't be mad at that. You know what I mean? But back then though, like I'm talking about penitentiaries, Houston and Dallas, like everything in the world, like it was a big. You know what I mean? It was a line right there. Yeah, so we used to have to go out there in the early days, and it used to be a little ugly. You know what I'm saying? And it started getting better and better, but a lot of people ain't go out there. We used to go out there and got people we still fuck with since back then from out there. You know what I'm saying? So like Texas, if you think about it, you can go platinum and sell more records and do everything in just Texas if you just focus on Texas. You know what I'm saying? But that's why I'm cool with Texas. You know what I'm saying? I don't go too far. You might catch me West Coast, East Coast here and there, but I don't really leave home too much, man. Like I love this motherfucker. I do me. You know what I'm saying? I done master me here, man.
Yeah. Man, tell me, because like, bro, me and my people, we really was about anything, Gorilla Mob, Road Trade, Slab, whatever, all this shit. You know what I'm saying? I remember when it went from Gorilla Mob. I remember the first time my boy pulled up with a Slab CD. And then I remember the first time when we got the ABN mixtape. Can you tell me how did it go back from Slab to now we're going to do this ABN? And y'all had to, my mama used to tell me, and just classic ass, just great fucking music, bro.
Like, we had the Slab, and I don't really know, cause like, Trae and them made more of them decisions. You know what I mean? So like,
you just show it one day and it's like, we doing
hey,
ABN
man, we
now.
do this beat. You know what I'm saying? I rap on it. You know what I mean? I don't know, like, far as like what is shit selling or when it's coming out, none of that. You know what I'm saying? We just doing music, like, and at that time, I ain't gonna lie, wasn't really nobody seeing. We was seeing a little money, but not no money. You know what I'm saying? So like, that music wasn't really like ain't clicking my head back then. Like this would be a cool way for what I'm saying for you to make it past your 20s and 30s, and you know what I'm saying. Like it give you an outlet. You know what I'm saying? Give you where you can have a way out this shit. You know what I'm saying? So like that's what that was on. But what you was asking?
And I was just saying with ABN, like when things went from Slab to now we doing ABN. Like I know ABN was like you say in the streets, you know what I'm saying, but like an actual group, the ABN thing. Like when it talk about that whole thing.
I mean, honestly, like.
Or was it ever a conversation? It was just like one day you look up and then Trae and roll back rocking and
we
everybody
doing them
back to
kind of at the same time, but the slabs died down a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Now it's changing to like the internet world, like all that. So like a lot of shit we did that people knew about. Now you got the internet. Now we got to read. You know what I'm saying? Like so, like me, I know I wasn't serious with the music. You know what I'm saying? A lot of us was doing whatever we was doing. So like the only two at that time was them two that was focused on the music, that's what they wanted to do. So like that was on that part, you know what I mean? But me, like I ain't gonna lie, like I really hate rapping. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't even like especially since young and the shit I done been through, like I'm cool. Like and I done seen a lot of the fuckery back then, like with the what I'm saying? You see somebody sign a deal and the nigga still broke, you know what I'm saying? Look good, but like I got to be a young enough nigga to know, like, man, that ain't really where I want to be. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to let somebody make $1 million off me and then I make 1,000 or 10,000, 20. Like, that don't make sense. I could think smart enough to, book my own shows, put my own business together. I'm a businessman, so I'm gonna look at everything on how shit going. You know what I'm saying? I go to a restaurant, I wonder how much they paying for this rice, this chicken, all that. I'm wondering what their profit is. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm thinking, like, how can I get some money? So that's how I looked at that shit. But like with the music and all that, like the slab just died down. You know what I'm saying? Just it wasn't really like no problems or nothing. It just we was burnt out, I guess. You know what I'm saying? Like, I did my first little solo album, Boss did his. I ended up going to penitentiary and shit, like, you know what I'm saying? Like the ABN album came out after that penitentiary situation. So
But the ABN mixtape though came before the album though. The ABN mixtape had to be, when did I hear this shit, man? This had to be like 2000.
I'm gonna keep it real. I get mixed up.
2, 3, maybe somewhere up in there.
Man, I'm trying to think. It might
Because I
have been
remember
the first
Gangstafied was like 03, 04, and that was before Gangstafied, I think. I could be wrong, but I think.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Donnie, man.
You don't really remember?
Niggas got so much music, bro. So I forget this shit. Like, to be honest, like exactly the pinpoint, like album wise, and the name of songs and stuff like that. But if I hear it, it's gonna click. But I don't know, like. I don't know what album now. I ain't gonna lie. I think the first what year did the first ABN album you talking about? Was it a mixtape? The
mixtape was first. The mixtape had that. My mama used to tell me
that was an album. I think.
Nah, that was on
they beats.
Nah, cause that's on Maya.
It is, huh?
That's a Maya beat.
Fucking right. You sure right.
Yeah, and the theme that's on my mind when I be sliding by.
But you know what it is? That back when like we went from like using other people's beats to like using other people's beats and our beats too. So I think that's why it was more like, to me it was an album, but they had mixtape beats on there though. You're right. You know what I'm saying? Then they did the main ABN album.
That came a few years later.
Yeah. You're right about that one. You know what I'm saying?
Man, what bro, it sounds like y'all just like any other family, bro. It's just always going, every now and then things arise. But like, when did this shit really get out of hand to where it's like a real divide, bro?
I mean, shit, be honest with you, like, you know what I'm saying? I can't speak for no other man. So like, whatever bro got over, whatever that's how they feel. You know what I'm saying? I lost my goddamn freedom. You know what I'm saying? So like, I wasn't bitter or nothing. Like, oh man, thinking this and that, and you know what I'm saying, letting this shit hinder me. Like, I wouldn't be able to survive and take care of my kids and shit and make no money if I'm worried about some shit I've been through, you know, especially that long ago. So like, I don't really be sweating that, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't, like, that's what the vibe came from me. You know what I mean?
From that situation with
because like we like from what we stand on and what we've been through and all that, like you don't do that, especially to a nigga 10 years younger than you. You know what I'm saying? Like a nigga that's gonna ride for you just like family and all that. You know what I'm saying? But you don't do that. So in my mind, off the rip, I was done with music. You know what I'm saying?
And what year was that?
That was 2005. I just turned 18.
Oh damn! So 2005,
or maybe 19. I don't know. 05.
But how long did you have to sit down though?
Huh?
You sat down for how long though?
I only sat down like a year.
Yeah.
I only had a 2-year sentence, but like I got over all that. Like that's Houston. You know what I mean? Niggas go down there, come back. That's part of life. So that wasn't a part of just how I went down. Like damn, I couldn't even get myself took down. You know what I'm saying? Like I literally went down from just jumping in the car. And that's when shit was already dividing already. See what I'm saying? Like it wasn't no.
Oh, at that period, by the time y'all in 05, it's already issued.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Cause like he did his first bid. You know what I'm saying? Like that state jail, the little state jail bid. He was living with us then too. You know what I'm saying? Like he didn't live with us on and off pretty much most of it. You know what I'm saying? Career for sure until that last when it was over with. But other than that, from the 90s through 2000s, all that, like he was living with us on and off. You know what I'm saying? So like that's what made me feel like, like I'm done with this shit. Now him and bro, like I get, you know what I'm saying, they got business and things going on. So I ain't,
So they issue and your issue is not the same. This is completely different.
Hell nah. You know what I'm saying? Like me and bro still, we still brothers and see what's going, but like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's just, you break your leg, bro. It's only so bad I can feel for you. I can't feel that broke leg. Like even if I want to feel it, I can't. You know what I'm saying? Pause. You know what I'm saying? But like you just gotta look at it like that. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't think for nobody else. Like I can't tell you when you hungry or, you know what I'm saying? Like when you happy or something. Like that's you to decide that. You know what I'm saying? So bro's situation totally different. Like all our situation, like I get where he come from and I stand on how he stand on how, we stand on the same platform, but that's my blood brother. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, even if he did something wrong, we gonna make it right. And I'm gonna let you know you're wrong, but that man ain't doing nothing wrong to nobody. You know what I'm saying? Like, he ain't doing nothing to nobody. You know what I'm saying? And never have. And the only thing he never did was reach his hand out to people. You know what I'm saying? But, everything was like, when he first caught the little first state jail case, well, that's what I really meant to get to, but when he first caught the little state jail case or whatever, like we held him down. You know what I'm saying? The free row shirts, you know what I'm saying? Trae do shows, just Trae show, he putting his bag up for him, he ain't even there. Got him cars ready. I'm talking about slabs, paint, seats, rims, all that, motor, you know what I'm saying? Jewelry, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, you went down the first time living with us, you know what I'm saying? So, like, I think that's why, like, and then when he came home, it was all good. They did the song when he came, I forgot, but it was cool then, you know what I'm saying? And then, like,
the No Help or something you talking about?
I don't know.
What you talking about?
One of them when they was in the jail.
I don't need no help. Yeah, no help. Yeah.
Nah, that one
ain't the one?
I don't think. It's man, I don't even remember, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I remember the video more than anything, but like when he did all that or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like everything was cool. And he went down for the Drake case, but he just signed his deal and stuff with, you know what I'm saying? So like we catch another Drake case, but we ain't even all the way close then, you know what I'm saying? So like it's already separate kind. I ain't been around him in like months, you know what I'm saying? Boom, Trae and them got a show, they cool. I go, he man ride, you know how they go, ride, I'm young, woo, we got a bunch of Carlos, I'm riding with bro. I'm like, man, I'm cool. He tell you I end up jumping in there with him, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? Like, we catch the second Drake case, and I think that's why he, you know what I'm saying, he just came home, you know what I'm saying, lost that, so I guess that was the only thing he could think of to save him at that time, you know what I'm saying. I wasn't even tripping, you know what I'm saying. I tried to take the case and everything, so I started realizing what, you know what I'm saying, the nigga was trying to do to a young nigga at that time. I'm like,
so you felt like he was trying to get you out the way type shit. Have you
he
sit down
just get me out the way, he just ain't want to, face them consequences. Cause you got a lot to lose. I don't really, but I do. You know what I'm saying? I end
But
up.
when you were young, though, you were saying you saw it like that, like he was just doing it because he had shit to lose, or this was
Yeah,
older. You
nah.
looking
I
back,
mean,
looking at it like,
nigga do shit because they want to do shit. You know what I mean? I don't take that from nothing, but I think the pressure was on him, and like he just wanted to not take that because he just came off of one. You know, that was my first case in my life. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't never caught no cases. Like, you know, I used to be a smooth criminal. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't trying to, you know, back then, you know, me, Trae, everybody, like our household, we ain't smoke, drink, nothing. Like, you know, no cigarettes, no weed, nothing. Like, I grew up like that. So half of the musics and all that growing up, we was straight sober. So it ain't nothing that I do that I ain't doing because I want to do or I know what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? And like, if another man doing that and it's throwing your thoughts out, then you need to stop doing that shit. You know what I'm saying? And start, you know what I'm saying, doing what, you know, it's cool to do drugs. When you start letting drugs do you and it start changing the way you thinking and it's fucking shit up in business and all that, then it's a problem. You know what I'm saying? That, you know, we been, you know, bro done been banned, so you know we all banned then. So like if he banned, we banned. Like I wouldn't even feel right if they were playing my music and they don't even fuck with bro. You know, or I gotta take bro off my music. I mean, fuck that. We'll wait it out or figure out another way. You know what I'm saying? So like that man had done everything good to people and I always kept it 1,000 with people and they never crossed nobody. So anybody that got a problem with bro, me, that's a different story. You might not like how I move. That's cool. That's fine. I ain't in y'all music world. But when it come to bro, he really, I done watched him with my own eyes. Keep it real with everybody in the city. You know what I'm saying? And for niggas to back up, not fuck with them and, you know, choose sides, that's fine. You don't have to fuck with us. You know what I'm saying? But if you tell me, man, hey man, this nigga right here just kicked my door in and robbed me while my kids was in there and shit, you think I'm gonna go hang with him?
mm,
You know what I'm saying? Like, why would I? Even if he don't kick my door in and do all that, but that's a thought that he done that. He might will make me different than you. You know what I'm saying? And you might have known that man longer than I known him. So, you know, we know something. You know what I'm saying? If this shit could be all glitz and glamour, you know what I'm saying, and this shit could have stayed perfect the whole time, and I would prefer that without all the fuckery. But things ain't go out like that. You know what I'm saying? Goddamn, LeBron ain't get to hoop with who he wants to his whole career. You know what I'm saying?
mm.
Like, you know, Brady had to switch it up. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, some people outgrow each other. Niggas think different. You know what I'm saying? Me and Trae, blood brothers. So it's only two so far we gonna grow apart. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna stick together. We don't need all you niggas and all that. Not saying that it's a problem or nothing. I'm cool with everybody. I love everybody. It's enough money for everybody to get. And all the shit I done been through, I ain't bitter. So I don't see why all you niggas is bitter. You know what I mean? Because the niggas selling more records than you or nigga video live. And they got like y'all niggas on some petty shit. You know what I mean? You start going through real life situations and you look at this shit different. You know what I'm saying? That's just what I look at it as. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, man. You know, I don't know. I guess I'm trying to figure all this out timeline wise and like, cause you talking about y'all situation was back in what '05, you say
I caught
'05,
that case
'06,
05,
'05. So
like April
'05,
5th, some shit like that.
'05, you sit down, come home, '06, '07, something like that. But like, shit was still rolling with them though. Like,
Yeah,
I feel like a lot of time,
it was still, that's what I'm saying. Like, my case ain't stop shit. You feel me?
but when you came back though, because I'm saying that like, even when you got out, they were still rocking.
Exactly.
Shit was still all
I
right.
wasn't. I was done with the
You
music.
had to.
I was done with the music. I ain't going to no show. Like I'm doing me now. You know what I'm saying? They do them. Like I ain't. Like I caught that little 2 years. Yeah, it's fucked up, but it ain't like I lost my freedom of my life. So I ain't finna stop my brother food. You know what I'm saying? I ain't eating and we worked so hard to get this shit. You know what I'm saying? So like that shit went on for a while. Like that's what I'm saying. Like they reasons is they reasons. My reason, mine. I've been backed up. People probably ain't know that all that. A lot of us did.
So you just because and I'm gonna get to the what the most recent, you know, when everything kind of just went the way it was. You had been holding on to that whole time since
Yeah,
'05, '06 as you
for
came
sure,
home.
sure. For sure, sure.
No
You know what I'm
shit.
saying? I ain't never,
So y'all
man,
hadn't crossed paths until all of that.
nah. Like, like me and Trey always, we just stay together, stay close. Like we always
Mm-hmm.
close, but we always do our separate thing. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying? You gotta realize I'm a little younger than them niggas, so
The
I
type
got.
of he into certain shit, you into
Yeah, they
certain
go
shit.
to do music, like they go to the club. I don't want to go to the club. You know what I mean? Like I do different shit. You know what I'm saying? I might want to go gamble. I ain't play the game. Fuck my niggas. You know what I'm saying? I got a whole nother situation going on. You know, especially since after that. So when I came home, I already had shit going on. My niggas I done grew up with, whoopie whoop, but we had that going on. That was really their thing, you know what I'm saying? So I had my thing going on. So like everybody think like, oh, we thought this, thought that, wanted to do this and that. Like, man, I don't wake up every day trying to harm no man. You know what I'm saying? I got 9 kids that I'm doing great with. Every day live with me. You know what I'm saying? Well, for sure 7 out of 9 live with me their whole life. So I got shit to do. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing like that's why like it wasn't just the music. I was done for a lot of reasons. I lost my freedom. I got like I've been in there while my daughter was born. You know what I mean? Like nigga, I got other shit.
You
I
try
done
to catch,
missed.
you try to
I
deal with
can't
life.
get that
Yeah.
time back. So like fuck this music shit. Like I ain't just a nigga that's dumb. You know what I'm saying? Like I know how to do music and all that. That's cool, but I got other business ventures. You know what I'm saying? I'm good at my numbers. You know what I'm saying? So like the music was cool. You know what I'm saying? But like that was rolling and all that at that time. You know what I'm saying? And it kept going. You know what I mean? I ain't separating nothing. You know what I'm saying? That shit went on. That's before the internet era. So like nobody knew unless you knew. Like niggas around us know, you know, street niggas, shit like that. The whole world ain't know. You know what I'm saying? And then in my mind too, you know, it's kind of fucked up for all the shit we done built, and then it come to that. You know what I mean? So I just
Y'all ain't
left it
never,
alone.
but
We ain't crossed no paths,
no,
bro.
no, not even cross paths.
Yeah.
I'm saying before this shit blew up, it was never no time for y'all to sit down, you, your brother, Ro, whoever else may feel a way about anything, and be like, man, look, bro, we family, fam. Like,
Yeah. But I'm gonna tell you, I look at it like this, right? Like me and Trae got a lot of family. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not related to that nigga or Trae. So at the end of the day, I got niggas that I fuck with that I done met last 10 years that we family. You're right, but you know what I'm saying? When you consider yourself as family, there's certain things you don't do to family. You know what I'm saying? So like, you know what I mean? When niggas cross that line, like I ain't a nigga gonna keep bumping my motherfucking head the same fucking way. Like if I done went through that, nigga, there's some plenty of other ways to go. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna keep going down. I'm done with that. That's like an icing on the cake with it. You know what I'm saying? So like, I just look at it like shit. You know, he chose to do whatever he do, all that. Like it's cool. You know what I'm saying? I don't hate no niggas or none of that. But I am a stand up nigga and I don't play no games. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I try and stay off this bullshit with niggas. Cause they not, you know what I'm saying? They don't think like I think. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't the toughest nigga in the world. But I'm sure not, you know, and the weakest nigga either. So, you know, you already read between the lines all you want. You know what I'm saying? But the music shit cool. Look where it's at now. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like a lot of reasons why a nigga that shit broke down. You know what I mean? Like it's a whole new era of music and niggas gotta get their money. You know what I mean? Like it's just different. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas ain't even getting money now. You know what I'm saying? There's billions of dollars being made in the music industry. So you think niggas was getting their money back then? On the way we were getting money, nigga, you sell them bitches out your trunk. Go get some consignment at this motherfucking CD store. You know what I'm saying? Go put some miles on your car, nigga, and hit all the Texas and a little Louisiana and all that. You have to really put your feet on the ground. You know what I'm saying? So we got the grind. So a nigga take that grind and put it in anything, it's gonna work. You know what I'm saying? So like we ain't gonna never fall off as far as like life and living and mentality, you know what I'm saying? Principles more we ain't got to. We ain't gotta sell our soul for nothing. You know what I'm saying? Trae probably the only nigga in Houston ain't never had a major deal. You know, and none of us. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no money. We made that money. You know what I'm saying? We motherfucking booked them shows, nigga. Like nigga, we got our motherfucking self there. We bought them rooms, nigga. Like when you move as a team, you can do that. You know what I'm saying? But when niggas think they bigger than the next nigga and all that, and you know what I'm saying, start thinking like the next man, you better than him or he better than you, cause just cause some niggas think they better than niggas, sometimes fucked up when niggas think other niggas better than them. That
egos,
bring hate.
the ego
So it's
shit,
like,
ego shit. It's all
yeah, you know what I'm
egos.
saying? So like I just look at it like that. You know what I'm saying? It's just, you know, I'm just here to let this shit be known, shit like that. You know, I ain't trying to take nothing from nobody. You know what I'm saying? I want everybody to get their money, enjoy their life. You know what I'm saying? Like, like, look at me, nigga. I've been through it all, nigga. Permanent scars from the penitentiary, assaulting officers. You know what I'm saying? So, all that shit, nigga. I've been designed to fail, nigga, around this bitch. Y'all don't see me complaining, whining, hating, none of that, my nigga. So why are y'all? You know what I'm saying? That's what I look at it as. So, you know, if y'all want to be, you know, on what y'all on, that's fine. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just a grown man. I can choose and choose not to fuck with who I want to. You know what I'm saying?
Can you? Because this is what everybody waiting on me to go ahead and bring it up, man. So I'm gonna give it. When everything went down with y'all, whatever night that was, I don't remember 50 Cent night or some shit, whatever weekend it was, bro. What was that about? Because just I can speak for myself and probably every person who grew up fans of all of y'all. Like, bro,
Yeah.
we ain't want to see that.
Man, I ain't want to see that, but sometimes shit happen. You know what I'm saying? Nigga have a car wreck, they don't want to see their arm broke or they goddamn leg cut. You know, some things you see what you don't see or you want to see, but when you see something happen to somebody that's fine when it happening to other people, you see what I'm saying? It shouldn't be that bad to me. You know what I'm saying? I done been jumped. We can jump niggas. And we can jump niggas for the nigga that got jumped. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't, and more of getting into it with niggas behind the nigga that we end up, you know what I'm saying? Like, we don't be, me and Trae ain't no hateful niggas, bro. We fuck with everybody. If a nigga want to or not, we still is, because that's just how a nigga sleep at night. You know what I'm saying? So, like, it ain't that, you know what I'm saying, the nigga woke up like, nigga, I ain't gonna lie, I swear to God, I don't see that man nowhere. You know what I am? Bro,
That was y'all first time seeing each
yeah,
other at that
I
moment?
ain't gonna lie, man. You know what I'm saying? That first time seeing that man, like right then and there. And I ain't, you know, I'm on that, but you know, I chill, seen the situation and let it, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, it ain't hard to, you know, Houston ain't that big. It's a lot of people, but I mean, it's still, you know, the world ain't that big. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, I wasn't tripping on that moment. Now, you know, I'm doing my own thing, you know. Bro went outside, whatever happened with them, I caught the ass end of it. I don't give a fuck what he did, you know what I'm saying, or what Trae did, you know what I'm saying? That's my bro. So I'm riding regardless. I don't care who he punching, or what he punching, nigga, or what he doing, nigga. I'm with it, you know what I'm saying? So I came out the door, that's that. I can't really explain too much on that, because that's, you know what I'm saying, that, but nigga ain't wake up playing nothing, or none of that, you know what I'm saying? And like
It
me,
was just more like an on-site type of situation type thing.
man, not even really. Like, it ain't even that serious. Like, you know, like on
Cause
site.
bro, it looked that serious, bro. You gotta think y'all hit TMZ with that motherfucker, man.
Yeah,
Like,
that part was
man,
serious,
you know what I mean?
but
Like,
we don't do no filming and doing our, you know what I'm saying? Like, we ain't trying to make no money off nothing. You know what I'm saying? Bro done lost a lot of money, a lot of fans, a lot of liveliness, you know what I'm saying? In life, I done lost my freedom. Same nigga. And not including all the other motherfuckers niggas do shit too. So at the end of the day, like, if y'all choose to fuck with who y'all wanna fuck with, fine. It don't work for me. You feel me? Like, some niggas can goddamn run faster than the next, man. I ain't gonna lie, I run at my own place, man. Like, I'm not trying to be on nothing that's gonna damage nothing I got going on when it comes to me raising my kids and giving my kids to look up to and see how I held it down. So at least if they hold it down half of how I held it down, we cool. But me trying to just be like, oh, it's money, like, I don't be tripping. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, that shit happened. You know, I'm fighting big cases at that time. Ended up beating them. Like, I'm the only nigga in history that never been told on twice by the same nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, how much do a nigga supposed to take? You know what I'm saying? Like, god damn. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all calm down, chill out. Go support every motherfucking music in Houston, man. I don't care who it is and what genre it is, or hip hop, all that, R&B, all that. You know what I'm saying? Support this shit. You know what I mean? 'Cause one thing I realized way back then, and I still understand, is Houston is a big reason for a lot of shit in this hip hop shit in this music world, and you know what I mean, vibes and all that. So yeah, if you from Houston, you ain't gotta go far. You know what I'm saying? Look outside. You know what I'm saying? Play by the guidelines and the rules, my nigga. Don't try and rewrite shit. You know what I'm saying? Just enhance it in a better way. And you'll be alright. But all they're trying to keep up with the nigga Houston player, my nigga. We
facts,
players out here,
facts,
man. You know what
facts.
I mean? Like, a lot of niggas be, you know, like, we all that. Everything you want to be, we with that. We cool. You know what I'm saying? You cool with me. You keep it real with me. I'm going to keep it way realer than that with you. You know what I'm saying? You do for me, I'm going to do more for you. You know what I'm saying? If you're a problem for me, I'm gonna be a bigger problem for you. So, like, I'm just trying to, you know what I'm saying, do right in life. You know
Let
what
me
I'm
let me
saying?
ask you, so because like you say, you know, Trae, you say he lost a lot of money, it was a lot of backlash, a lot of whatever.
Nah, I'm talking about
But who lost
the
money too?
whole
Oh,
goddamn
everybody.
time, not just that. We ain't worried about that moment. We talking about, nigga, the Gorilla Mob,
Oh, all
Slab,
that shit. Yeah,
all
yeah, yeah,
that
yeah,
shit.
yeah, 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 yeah,
That's what matters. That little couple days, months, or whatever, that wasn't nothing. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about just what a nigga go through for so long. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man.
Do you think because like you say, you didn't plan for this shit to go to TMZ and be a thing. Yeah, I was just like some man. We just out here doing us. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it is. If we could go back, would you have handled it differently?
Be honest with you, I don't know. Cause shit could be worse or but like niggas ain't put they all into that situation. Like it was still a little of the, you know what I'm saying? Like but at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? A lot of like for it to be that many police there and for that situation to go on, if we was doing something we wasn't supposed to be doing, they would have been on our ass. You see what I'm saying? I got shit, real life situations going on. Like I'm damn sure not trying to be on nobody camera with nothing. You know what I'm saying? So like I ain't even want to be there that day. I popped in a couple days, you know what I'm saying? Trae had to host the what the fuck it is, the basketball shit. He one of the coaches or something, you know what I'm saying? So we just enjoying life, you know what I'm saying? Like, we not worried about that, man. Just so happened, you know, he did the interview and made up what he wanted to make up, and you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot of shit here still. I ain't saying I ain't said yet, but I just trying to let people paint the picture and read between the lines. But you know, man, like we ain't nigga don't anticipate waking up and being on TMZ for that and all that. But you know, if it happened, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't gonna. I gotta get that. It ain't gonna stop nothing. You know what I'm saying? Everybody go through shit. I wake up permanent scars on my face and all over. You know what I'm saying? Every day. You know what I'm saying? Either get over it or not. If you want to worry about that shit all day and let that be the thing you worrying about, then doing better and getting some money, and stay over there. You know what I'm saying? Like ain't nobody on no hating shit. Ain't nobody worried about nobody. I ain't plexed up with niggas, none of that, nigga. I just don't like playing.
So you're not tripping.
Nah, never
That situation was what it was, but at this point where you at in life, you ain't tripping.
Nah, I mean, if we caught the case 05, that shit happened what 2000 what?
It was what 23 maybe.
Okay,
23, 24, some shit like that.
Goddamn, that long, down to 2 decades, I wasn't tripping. He do that, and I go through that little bit of shit, little misdemeanors and shit like that, shit that ain't even stop nothing, and I'm gonna be tripping still. Like, nah, I don't trip on nothing. Like, nigga, I done been through everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, what more can I go through that I'm a trip on? Like, nigga, I know how to weed through that.
But you still wanted that fade though.
Yeah,
But that was because of
that ain't never gonna change. Nigga, a fade is a fade. That's just what we've been doing our whole fucking life though. This the internet looking at it how they look at it. Our household, how we grew up, my mama gonna tell y'all, shut the fuck up or punch it out and get this shit, shake hands, and we going on about our business. So this how the fuck I was raised. You know what I'm saying? Me and Trae goddamn, me and him against each other and had goddamn Mayweather fights. You know what I'm saying? But it's cool though. We leave that house. That's my brother. Love him to death. Anything happen with him or it's a problem, ain't nobody outside this house gonna know what the fuck we got going on. And that's on God. You know what I'm
see
saying?
that, like you say, outside the house, that's the one thing though, is that particular one got outside the house. You know
Yeah, but I mean, goddamn, I go jump in a volcano, I'm gonna get burned. I could not go up there. Especially I ain't got no reason up there. Ain't nothing up there for me up there be doing nothing. I'm just doing some shit. That shit happens. Bro handling business. This nigga at his job. This nigga's working. You playing the internet role, pulling up, doing all that. They see each other they see each other. I don't really be outside like that. You know what I'm saying? I sit at home, a homebody, my nigga. Terrified of fame, my nigga. Like, I ain't trying to do this shit so a nigga can know me everywhere around the world. Nigga, I'm trying to have this money. You know what I'm saying? And have this bag and take care of these babies like I've been doing. You know what I'm saying? Instead of niggas worrying about all that, you know what I'm saying? What niggas got like the music, man. Let's see, goddamn, okay, y'all love the music, all the fans shit, man. Which one of y'all the best goddamn fathers? Which one of y'all goddamn sitting out there all in the heat and doing, you know what I'm saying? Which one of y'all goddamn, you know what I'm saying? How your mama feel about you? How your bitch feel about you? You know what I'm saying? That's what the fuck matters. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck what nobody think. You know what I'm saying? Like, it don't bother me. Comments, none of that. You know what I'm saying? What would bother me is when I walk outside the hill, when I'm in the real world, you know what I'm saying? Stores, grocery store, wherever the fuck I'm at, and them problems is hitting me. You know what I'm saying? This shit quiet and motherfucking wide open for me. So I don't have no problem with nothing. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't have no problems. I can't be mad at the end of the day. Well, I would keep breaking my phone and keep buying another one. Like, that ain't gonna, that's nothing. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. And I really don't like to speak on a lot of shit because I just don't care. You know what I'm saying? But you know, sometimes you got to clear your name and, you know, niggas say certain things, you know what I'm saying? But when y'all want to have a real sit down, like, I'm a player nigga, bro. I could deal with anything.
So y'all could sit down in front of each other.
I can, but he can't.
But you would be open to that though.
I'm always open to whatever.
And not be tripping though. Like, man, I'm coming to you on some
I ain't
bro.
never tripping, but I mean, if a nigga tap you and want to fade, you gotta give him that. We could do this, and then we might go outside. This is what these people need to see. We see whatever we see, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? I just want, like, come on, man. How many niggas only get a friendly fade, or a nigga only ask for a friendly fade when niggas freedom took? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just keeping it 1,000. Like, you know
before as that situation, do you feel like, man, I done got it off for me in that whole thing. I ain't
been off me. Man. It just keep coming back to me. God damn, like, niggas is doing a lot, man. I got 9 kids, man. These babysitters, hey, what's this? Like, god damn.
So
like, how many times have we said something about shit? How many songs have we made about niggas? None. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? We don't do no talk about nothing.
So if that interview don't happen, then that particular night don't happen as far as your involvement in it.
Yeah. I mean,
that's what you're saying.
What you mean?
Like, cause the whole thing, I know it was an interview where he told a story about, you know, y'all had the situation, and that kind of turned up shit back with y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Well, when I went down.
Yeah, that whole thing. He did the interview, I think, with Willie D or something like that.
Oh, you talking about that? Yeah.
If that interview never happened, then the 50 Cent thing don't happen.
Nah. Facts. You know what I'm saying? And the only thing I got a problem with is this though. If you think about it though, like, it's cool for a nigga to, like, you know, I don't speak on business. You know, I do something for somebody, you tell somebody, that's on you. You know what I'm saying? I don't speak on nothing. You know what I'm saying? So if you want to speak on that and do all that, that's fine. But at least read the goddamn black and white, or make sure it's factual. Like, nigga, don't make nothing up on my motherfucking name. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's weird to me. Out of so long, you know what I'm saying? We doing our thing, nigga. It's COVID time, damn it. Just getting out of COVID. Why the fuck are you worrying about me? I ain't doing no music or nothing. I ain't even dropping no music. I ain't even thinking about music. I ain't think about this nigga for so long. You know what I'm saying? But he did that. He wouldn't have done that interview, wouldn't have sparked me up, man. I felt highly disrespected behind that. You know what I'm saying? It's only so, like, how much wrong can I do and I get good out of it? You know what I'm saying? Like, I go through fucked up shit when I'm doing fucked up shit. You know what I'm saying? I learned my lesson and bumped my head a long time ago. You know what I'm saying? Now I know how to use the universe to my advantage. You know what I'm saying? But, nah, that shit definitely wouldn't have happened then if it was that. You know what I'm saying? And, like, to be honest with you, I seen him before, like a week before that. And I don't know funny, tough shit or none of that, just to make people understand how a nigga was trying to keep it from that. You know what I'm saying? Bump into him, he whipped, boom, you know what I'm saying? Trying to get him, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't got his number, nothing, he see me clearly, you know what I'm saying? Trying to get this shit understanding right then and there. Just so happened that right after all that shit kicked off, you know what I'm saying? Niggas doing all that. So, like, I try to handle it in a million better, best ways that I could. You know what I'm saying? And that's just facts, you know what I'm saying? So if it went to that, then that's what the fuck it was supposed to come to, you know what I'm saying? And I don't even think he came to nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, Tom. You know what I'm saying? Man,
all right, look at this, though. If you on World Star right now and you just looking at a nigga get jumped, I'm talking about, I done seen some
shit
for sure. Yeah. And you ain't know that, man, you gonna feel the same way?
Well, no, of course
so
not.
Everybody feel this way because they favorite rapper.
I'm just
so real. I love my mama, my kids, motherfucking fan. You can cut the fuck off in certain ways I don't feel and move and I don't stand on. Care who you is. I don't care how much I love you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just being real with you, man. Like, even my mama, we get into it, but I ain't never gonna cut her off. But, like, I gotta back up. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, we ain't, you know what I'm saying? Like this world fucked up, nigga. I wasn't born in 2020 nothing. You know what I'm saying? I was born 1986 and really 1970. You know what I'm saying? How I was raised and the people that I was around. So, like, y'all can't make me feel the way y'all feel and what I done seen, especially what the nigga done seen that it happened to. You see what I'm saying? Them laws did me way more dirtier than that goddamn shit. And I got charged for assaulting an officer in the penitentiary with lockup. Turned 21 in that motherfucker. I done been through some shit behind a case that wasn't even mine. See what I'm saying? So how the fuck is that little punk ass shit right there? That lets you know this shit is world weak, man. You know what I'm saying? I got 5 boys and 4 girls, man. They tougher than that. You know what I'm saying? It's just everybody looking at it like this because it's their favorite rapper. You know
Well, I
what I'm
can't
saying? Or
say
not even favorite rapper, or
it
even
ain't
the
even
ABN.
that's what I'm
Like I
saying.
don't
It's
be wanting
all
to
of
see a
y'all,
lot of
bro.
shit. Yeah,
It ain't well, it's
yeah.
we
Like I
love
know it
bro,
ain't
we
just
love
one,
Trey.
but at the end of the day, like shit that happened to all of us. Trey done been shot. I ain't been shot. I can't tell that man how I feel to take a bullet. You know what I'm saying? Like I'd have been at the pen. He ain't went. He can't tell me how I feel to go down there. You know what I'm saying? And deal with what you gotta, you know, like, come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm just telling people like, man, shit happen. The faster you get over shit, the better you can live and enjoy life, man. You know what I'm saying?
But at the end of the day, you over it.
I've been over it. I keep getting over it. But if a nigga keep goddamn reminding me that goddamn, you feel me? One day I might not be on no cool shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, like, come on, man. I'm still in my 30s. You know what I'm saying? The man's is in their 50s and 60s. You feel me? Like, god damn, like when I get that old, it's certain shit it's certain shit at 39 I don't do. You feel me? It's like, why? You know what I'm saying? Like, so if a nigga can't evolve, you know what I'm saying? Like, look what Houston doing. You know what I'm saying? You don't see me, hey man, I can take a smoke break. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, let me have my cup right here. Man, that's fine though, man. You know what I'm saying? But I got kids. Y'all got kids. They got teachers. They got friends. They parents. You don't want them seeing all that. So I look at it as you niggas that's for showing y'all 50s and 60s and been around this shit since the beginning. You know what I'm saying? If y'all want to sip and get high and all that, fine. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, my nigga, y'all stop promoting that shit. Houston got way more to promote than that. Let me hear about Fat Pat. You know what I'm saying? I've been around everybody else down there, but it's few that I ain't been around. You know, and Big Steve. You know what I'm saying? Niggas that was gone before. You know what I'm saying? But everybody else I'd have been around and got to kick it like this with as a kid and growing up. But you know, and niggas respect me as my own man. You know what I'm saying? So like, a nigga ain't never out here trying to motherfucking, you know what I'm saying, like deal with no negativity for like the internet or trying to stop the next man from doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? But you know, shit happens. You know what I'm saying? Like I
What
fell off a dirt bike. Nigga, who I'm gonna get mad at? Like nigga, you know what I'm saying? Broke my shit up. Like damn, you know what I'm saying? Like that's way worse than that. Like come on, man. Like yeah, I gotta get with this real world, man. You know what I'm saying? You OG niggas, man, y'all please stop. You know what I'm saying? Promoting this bullshit ass drink. You know what I'm saying? It ain't bar. It ain't informal. It ain't
it ain't even
activist.
activists no more. Man.
This shit is giving you the itchers, you know, the shitters, you know what I'm saying? And you niggas going broke off this bullshit, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm just keeping it facts, you know what I'm saying? I was 18, you know, I ain't glorifying no drugs and no penitent, all that. I'm letting niggas know, like, you go through shit, nigga, get over that shit, nigga, and keep pushing. You know what I'm saying? If you want to sit back and just, you know what I'm saying, keep dwelling on everything you went through, everybody gonna go through something, nigga. Trump go through something. He got all that money. Elon Musk go through something, nigga. So if you can't go through nothing, nigga, you ain't gonna be nothing. You know what I'm saying? I'm just keeping it factual. But, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, y'all just gotta slow down and start guiding these young niggas the right way, man. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of young niggas, 18, 20, 21, you know, and 25, another want to get in this game, my nigga, with no game. You feel me? It's fucked up for these young niggas, man, who they get to look up to. You know what I'm saying? They gotta look on the internet, nigga, and see this shit 1,000 miles away, a whole nother coast, and how to live, nigga, when you niggas right around, nigga. You know, and you ain't gotta get on the internet every day and teach these young niggas, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, this would fuck that. Nigga, go outside, nigga, talk to them young niggas sometimes, nigga. Talk to your own kids sometimes, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Go fuck with your nieces and nephews sometimes, nigga. If everybody did that, then everybody have some guidance. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Y'all gotta start thinking better than this shit, man. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't no negative nigga, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm just a nigga that's gonna survive and adapt to his environments by any means. You know what I'm saying?
And see, that's why I wanted to have you on here because we've been chopping it up, and it's just like, bro, Ton, I think the perception might be a little bit off, but bro, he kind of do his own thing. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like,
Nah, man. Like, it ain't never like, you know what I'm saying? I look at life for really what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I knew better, you know, a baby don't know if they jump off the fucking second floor, it might kill them or something. But if I'm goddamn a grown man, I know that. Why would I do it? So, like, I don't like to do shit when I know better. You know what I'm saying? Because that's when you start getting spanked in life and, you know, returning back from it and all that. Like, if I was out there fucking up, I would have went through a whole lot more than I'd have been through. You know what I'm saying? I just want niggas to wake up. Stop letting this internet waking up, jumping on that fucking internet. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all niggas need to jump up and start looking at some real people that's really doing things and look at it like that. You know what I'm saying? Stop letting that 1,000 people like this and that, you want to like it. But when that bitch got one motherfucking like on it, you don't want to
You
click
can't
on
make
it.
your own
Man,
decision.
y'all
Yeah.
get y'all bitch ass on away from me with that. You know what I'm saying? Dang, I'm gonna tell you this: go buy every nigga music in Houston. Go goddamn support all that, like I said earlier. But when it comes to me, my nigga, don't buy a motherfucking thing, nigga. My music, nigga. If you're some hoe shit, fake shit, or you don't want me to win or survive, then don't do it, man. I'm not tripping. I just want y'all to be happy. You know what I'm saying? That's it, man. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I look at this shit, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't the richest and I ain't the brokest, but I'm probably one of the happiest in life right now. You know what I'm saying? Because, I don't have too many things that's got me just not thinking the way I want to think. You know what I'm saying? Or stopping me from doing what I want to do. You know what I'm saying? So, that's all I want to really just get across. You know what I'm saying? And like, if y'all want to get full stories of how shit going on and how we doing that type of shit, then I'm more than willing to sit down with whoever, whenever, however, you know what I'm saying? Just to get this shit the right way, you know what I'm saying? But, a lot of people, do shit that they're ashamed of, you know what I'm saying? So it keep niggas from wanting to sit in that seat, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't got nothing stopping me from, you know what I'm saying, keeping it solid or doing nothing, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's gonna happen to me? The truth gonna come out, and then niggas gonna really know who's who, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm cool with that, you know what I'm saying? But like, if you want to sit down or something, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? Niggas want to do anything else, that's cool. And I ain't even tripping. I ain't talking about like tripping, but if you tripping like that, cool. Like we ain't on that. But whatever y'all on, you know what I'm saying? Only thing I don't want to do with you niggas ever in my motherfucking life is no motherfucking music. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to rap with these niggas. I don't even like rapping. I don't even like listening to me no more, man. You know what I mean? Been through too much, man. Get me thinking it like, hey, man, that nigga that, goddamn, hey, your head. I'm like, your head, fuck that. Leave that shit where it's at. You know what I'm saying? I got some new music on the way. You know what I'm saying? Me and J Dog, you know what I'm saying? Shout out Game Hunter, my nigga G, Trae, my family, Steen Team, everybody. It's a lot of people I love. I can't really remember all of y'all, but y'all know who y'all is. You know what I'm saying? Stay solid. You know what I'm saying? But anything else that we want to talk about, like pertaining to the next man, then we got to sit with them people. That's when the truth come out. Because I can sit up here and talk all day, and y'all can still wonder what he want to talk about. But when niggas face to face, pause, eye to eye, you know what I'm saying? Then people can really see what's really going on and what's really being done and what really makes sense. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's all I look at it as. You know what I'm saying? So, if y'all want to do that, cool. If not, you know what I'm saying? I'm cool with people guessing, which it is kind of unfair though. 'Cause I be wanting to know certain shit sometimes.
Cause that's the only thing. Is like, bro, you gotta understand. If you grew up in this H, you can't tell me you grew up in Houston in a certain area and you wasn't no fan
I'm
of
gonna
the
tell y'all
River
like
Mob.
this: if I ain't see what I seen, I feel probably like y'all.
You feel me?
You feel me? I'm just keeping it one thought. That's why I don't be on no hateful shit. You know what I'm saying? I jump in the whip with some females or some niggas, and you know what I'm saying? They don't know what's going on, and they playing that. Oh, y'all could. I don't never do that, bro. I ain't never been that type of nigga. Like how I can't sit through any motherfucking song. I don't care what instrument on that motherfucker for 3 minutes, 4 minutes. Like, come on, man. If a nigga ain't bigger than that, your life fucked up. You know what I'm saying? So like, nothing bothers me with the nigga. You know what I'm saying? Nigga want to sit down with me, sit down with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got plenty great memories, way more than the bad memories.
Okay, tell me about the good. Let's do that. Tell me about the good memories, bro.
Well, I ain't gonna say great, good.
Let's tell me about the good memories. Tell me about the good times. Cause like when I talk to
The
Boss,
good times
Boss
is
can tell me
ABN.
about some really good times. You know what I'm saying?
Like, what you mean good time? Like,
The
to be
good
honest
time.
with you, like just to like sum it up, I ain't gonna lie. Back then, every day was a great good time. I ain't gonna lie to you. Every day, you know what I'm saying? Like niggas ain't got kids, we getting money. You know what I'm saying? Like it's no reason for us to have no problems back then. Everything we wanted to do. You know what I'm saying? Like we go hoop together, we go goddamn slide. Like niggas hang with me. I'm the youngest one, but niggas want to do what I'm on. You know what I'm saying? Not saying I'm doing the most, but like man, I'm gonna go hoop, fish, and golf. Like nigga, I'm doing so much. Nigga might want to try something different. You know what I'm saying? So like everything been cool and smooth. You know what I'm saying? But it just, you know what I'm saying? Like circumstances. You know what I'm saying? I want the Bulls to last forever. You know what I'm saying? I want a goddamn Tracy McGrady to be here forever. You know what I'm saying? I ain't wanting to get injured. Like I had to deal with it though. So like man, goddamn. You know what I'm
It's
saying?
just
Like,
one of them things.
yeah, but I'm gonna tell y'all what I am gonna do though. What's gonna make most sense for everybody. I'm gonna do like I can't do gorilla mod. That ain't my shit, and I was a part of it, not part of it. Like that's they shit. But the Slab, we finna do the
Y'all bringing
documentary.
the Slab back? Or you gonna do a documentary on
Nah,
Slab?
that's easy. You know what I mean? I mean, it's the same thing. We do music. We can name it Slab or not. It's still here. You know, the same niggas on the same music. You know what I mean? So we can label it, but that there too. But we finna do like me and bro. You know what I mean? We finna do like the Slab documentary. You know what I'm
I'm
saying?
gonna tell you now.
Docu-series
I'm
or
saying this on
something.
camera. I want in on that.
Yeah, and
I
then we're
want.
gonna slide to the ABN until you know what I'm saying, cause that shit been lasting the longest. You know what I'm saying? Like bro own all that. Like bro, really a hell of a thinker. You know what I'm saying? And he got the brains on him. It ain't you know what I mean? You know, bro don't smoke, drink, nothing. Never have, never
Trae
did.
always done innovative shit. I used to really
Yeah.
like the little cartoon. I think he came on World Star back in the
Oh
game.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? That shit used to have me laughing like a
yeah,
motherfucker.
like we finna get back on that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Doing the movie shit like that. We trying to do something else, man. The music we pretty much mastered that. You know what I'm saying? Like I like to do new shit, so you know what I'm saying. We're gonna do that, and that maybe that'll explain more. And maybe in the future, you know, nigga can sit down and chop it up, this and that. Like you know what I'm saying? Like I don't like my situation and what I went through and all that, but I damn sure ain't finna keep going to sleep and waking up worrying about nothing. You know what I'm saying? So like, it's certain things I don't want to say because it's gonna be a back and forth thing to where like niggas say what he want over there, I say what I want over here. You know what I'm saying? And now we
Back on the
ain't nothing
same.
getting resolved. So if that's cool with me, because like, and then now you know, so you know, if we sitting around, it ain't got to be no camera shit and all that. Like it could be a real sit down. I did that already. Pulled up. You know what I'm saying? You know, and such and such house, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Told him pull up, waited a couple hours, you know, ain't never been over there, never had his number. I don't know dude like that, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, and it ain't even knocking him. He doing a little thing, you know what I'm saying? I wanted to eat and do whatever he got going on, but like how you gonna jump on a wagon for somebody else that ain't got nothing to do with you and a nigga standing on a faulty platform? So that make you a little faulty, you know what I'm saying? So I just want to, like I was saying, see niggas really get the energy on how niggas really feel about something. Because a nigga can, you know, it's great actors in the world. Denzel one of them, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But when it's time to goddamn do the movie, you know what I'm saying? He ain't kept. But when the movie over, I don't get to see that. You know what I'm saying? So like, that's the only way I think we can get something involved. Anybody got a problem? We can have a whole big ass Houston goddamn sit down. Y'all ain't never excluded from nothing we got going on. Trae Day coming up. All you rappers pull up. It's safe for your kids. It's safe for everybody in the city from everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Niggas that y'all think we might have a problem out there. We don't have no problem with nobody. Pull up Trae Day for shit show every year. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to say the date because you know this might go on. The dates might change, you know, throughout the year. So, but you know when it is in July. You know what I'm saying? Y'all pull up.
It's getting ready to come. This we gonna drop this like
This shit
within
is
this
on the
week.
17th. You know what I'm saying? 17th through the 21st. You know what I'm saying? And we've been doing this shit for a long time. You know what I'm saying? And it's per, you know what I'm saying, positive energy. You know what I'm saying? Like we ain't on none
Great
of that
event for the
bullshit.
family. Bring the kids out.
Yeah, for shit sure. Only thing you gotta worry about that ain't safe is that motherfucking sun. You know what I'm saying? That heat ain't no joke, man. You prepare for that and we preparing for that too. You know what I'm saying? Cause we want, you know, I am always gonna be dreams, shade, AC, like we gonna always think about the people. You know what I'm saying? My mama raised some good niggas. You know what I'm saying? So like, I ain't really too much. I want to speak on what they got going, but you know what I'm saying? Like, ain't no hate over here, man. We ain't never had no hate. You know what I'm saying?
Boys just need to sit down and talk in front of each other.
Yeah, but I done tried so many avenues. I done tried, like, literally, like, trying to put money in his pocket, business moves. Like, I ain't gotta, like, you gotta think about the slabs. It was just me, Trae, all of us. So I ain't got a whole career where I can go do all, my bad, I can go do all straight slab music and he ain't on none of my songs. But I'm on some of they shit, you know what I'm saying? So, like, that ain't really got nothing to do with me, you know what I'm saying? But, like, you know,
I'm just playing devil's advocate because I don't know. I ain't never asked Ro about none of this shit on that level. But like, could you understand somebody may having some kind of sense of like reluctancy, considering
I mean, I can.
you know what kind of happened
Yeah,
between y'all last time? You know what I'm saying?
I definitely can, but I mean, this is the only thing I don't be getting like it be a one-sided look at problem. Like it's a two-sided sword or whatever the fuck they say. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I went through something for nothing. He went through something for something. You know what I'm saying? And it took so long for him to have to go through so small. You know what I'm saying? Like, you keep asking for that, nigga. You know what we do and how we move, nigga. You know what I'm saying? We move the same way we move for us, we move for him. You know what I'm saying? Like, we did all that for him. Nigga ain't have to do nothing. Nigga got clothes, smoke, whatever you need, roof over your head, ride, all that, nigga. We did that. Really, Trae did that. And on the strength of my brother and the love for him, we did that. You know what I'm saying? From everybody coming together. You know what I'm saying? Same shit for me. You know what I'm saying? Same shit with Trae. Like, everybody come together, man. So, like, you only can give so much. You know what I'm saying? And it take more than, you know what I'm saying? Nigga don't even be giving to get shit back. But if it's taking damn near everything you got just to give a little bit, you know what I'm saying? That shit stop making sense after a while. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like he might be reluctant and whoop de whoop, but another thing, he look at it too. Like, you know, he look at the teenage time, early 20s time. You know what I'm saying? Like, I definitely would be like, nah, you know what I mean? He might not be right. You know what I mean? To be sitting down and shit like that, but nothing, nigga, been through everything. You know, I'm ready to go through some more shit. You know, I ain't gotta master that. You know, I gotta master me. You know what I'm saying? So like, I ain't like want to go through no shit, but like, you gonna go through shit. So it ain't no way to hide from it. No matter where you at, you gonna go through something. How you go through it is what make the situation in my eyes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, man, you know, bro, you know, me and my boy said all the time, we know the concert and the most sold out event that the city been waiting on that may not ever happen. You know what I'm saying? But if it did, you know what I'm saying? If ABN got back together, even if it's just one more time on some Brandon Monica, how they on tour right now doing that. Man, listen, bro. People will love that shit, man.
I tried that.
We'll love it. We'll love it.
Man, I ain't gonna lie, Dan, I tried that. And I'm talking about before, right after that shit happened. Like, and how I think of shit, if everybody can eat, is less problem. That nigga, you know what I'm saying? Not saying he ain't eating, but I'm just saying the more money, less shit niggas got to be tripping on. You know what I'm saying? So I try to pull something together for everybody. Put the whole ABN tour together, whoop de whoop. You know what I'm saying? Bro ain't on the, you know what I mean? But bro ain't tripping either. Like, I try
So
to do
Trae
all
wouldn't
that.
have tripped. Trae would have been about it. He'd have been about the tour. If this something you talk, or this was something you just saying, like, man, I'm gonna put this together, and
I mean,
I
I,
just
I
hope
ain't
bro
gonna
gonna
speak
fall in
facts
line
on
and
what
roll
it
in.
is, but like I don't see like
It being
him
an
not
issue.
want, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't see, but it's just he ain't with it. That's cool. I ain't tripping. You know what I'm saying? I ain't finna beg a nigga for nothing. That's far fetched for me to even go that far to be,
Trying
you
to
know what
put
I'm
something
saying? To
together.
be trying to, and I'm talking about that's in the heat of the moment. You know what I'm saying? Like right after that shit was going on. So like, you know what I'm saying? I try to put all that little shit together. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't just for me and all that. I'm tired of people asking the same questions, want to see the music in there. Like, nigga, if they get on stage together, then I can breathe a little more. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't got to worry about none of that. You know what I'm saying? But, like, I sit back and be quiet. I don't really get on the internet too much. I try and warn, like, let niggas know, like, man, I ain't feeling what y'all doing. That's all I be trying to do. But, like, but when a nigga do not too much and, you know, niggas just get to keep, you know, doing certain things, you know, eventually, like, yeah, this shit start bothering the nigga. You know what I'm saying? But not in a major way, you know what I'm saying? Just make me want to figure out a way to make you stop doing what you're doing. I ain't doing it to you, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't be saying nothing about no niggas, man. I don't worry about no nigga like that, man. That's crazy to me, you know what I'm saying? Especially niggas at my age and older, you know what I'm saying? Like, that ain't how we think and how we move, man. Niggas supposed to been got over that. You see what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, like you know, like niggas supposed to get over that, and we ain't tripping. Shit would have been the way everybody wanted it to be. You know what I'm saying? Nigga can get off of what they own. You know what I'm saying?
But y'all understand the power of that. Like, you know,
I
everybody.
do. That's why I'm cool with the. You know what I'm saying? Think about it. They do the ABN. We ABN, the paperwork side and all that, the business side and all that. We ABN for shit show. But when it comes to the music, it's just them two. I ain't gotta stand on the stage with that nigga. Nothing. You know what I'm saying? Get my bag. You know, I put the bag on you. We'll do the business the right way. We gonna eat. That's it. I can sit at home and make my money. But you know, I get on stage, whoop de whoop balls, but I ain't trying to do all that. And I ain't trying to make shit look weird either. You know what I'm saying? Like if we was to do some shit and it's like, them niggas. Nah, nigga, just music, bro. Them niggas don't really act different than who they are anyway. Them niggas ain't no dancing, pop locking ass niggas on stage. You know what I'm saying? So rather, you know what I'm saying, like people love it or hate it, but shit, I try and do all that. I try and do all that for the city of Houston, for the state of Texas. You know what I mean? Show niggas how niggas can get through some real bullshit. You know what I'm saying? And move forward instead of some petty shit and then niggas can't get past that from all over. You know what I mean? Like I try and do that. You know what I'm saying? I try to set an example for the younger niggas and all that. You know what I mean? Do it for my kids, the other little kids, these niggas that look up to us and all that. Show them like, man, you know what I'm saying? Like a better way to do things. And he wasn't with it. So if y'all want to ask me any questions, ask him. If y'all want to figure something out, ask him. You know, man, we can sit down today. I ain't got nothing to do. I'm bored in the motherfucker right now. Not bored, but you know, today is an empty day for me. I cleared my schedule out for bro, man. So, you know what I'm saying? Kids out of time. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man.
Yeah. Well, man, I know you father of the year right now. You know what I'm saying?
I'm trying, man.
Beyond that though, what else can we look forward to, man?
I mean, we got the music coming out. You know what I'm saying? The Trae album coming out July 3rd. You know
You say July 3rd? Oh, that's in a couple of
yeah. Shit show.
Tomorrow.
His birthday on July 3rd. So y'all wish that nigga happy birthday. You know what I'm saying? Then we got the Trae Day coming up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got my hands in a lot of shit though, as far as like behind the scenes type shit. But y'all be, you know what I mean? Like, the music just something I do. You know what I'm saying? Like, I do like doing music. I just don't love it. You know what I mean? But it's cool. We got that coming out. But I want to get back to them cartoons. You know what I'm saying? Probably get into the movies and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm on. You know, that's the music only one avenue. You know what I'm saying? So many more avenues that music bring you. You know what I mean? So that's why I'm always good, because I'm going to add all them avenues together. You know what I'm saying? Music do that a little bit, boom, that little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like to stay busy. You know what I'm saying? But I don't like to be the face of everything either. You know what I'm saying? So, like, you know, we got that going on, and that's pretty much it. I ain't gonna tell you I got a bunch of music coming out. That'd be a lie. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. Maybe one more, little drop something. I'm cool, man. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah. This shit ain't work for me like it did for y'all, man. This shit, you know what I mean? Like,
that's a real statement right there, man.
It real. That's a real statement. If I keep forcing it, like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Even if the money cool and all that, it just ain't worth me going through all that shit no more. I ain't gonna lie. Fuck that. Cool. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And then, you know, like, even with the music, though, another thing, too, like when it comes to my music, I gotta realize, nigga, I'm putting my own bread behind myself, nigga. That's one thing about my love, investing in myself. I can't just, you know, and me going to the studio and I ain't paid for nothing. I ain't gonna do shit. You know what I'm saying? I really pay for my studio time, my beats, do all that, go on my own. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how I move with the music. So that take time sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Because I do all this shit on my own. Come up with my own little videos. I don't even like doing videos too much, but like everything I do, I like to do myself. You know what I'm saying? And if I fuck up or, you know what I'm saying, I don't get it right the first few times.
You got the opportunity to come in.
Yeah, and like now I'm learning how to perfect it, but then me got to keep relying on the next motherfucker to do it for me. You know what I'm saying? So like that's more about what I'm on. So it's a lot of shit we got going on. I got 9 kids. I'm gonna start seeing them all over. You know, in the city doing their own thing, man. You know what I'm saying? So like I'm waiting to live through them, man. You know, and not
that boy say 9. Yeah, you talk about legacy, boy.
Man, boy say 9. 9. 5 boys, 4 girls, man. And a granddaughter, man. You know what I'm saying? Just turned 1, man. My oldest daughter just graduated, so you know they growing up.
What's her name?
Jada.
Congratulations, Jada, for sure. That's what's up, man.
You know what I'm saying? And let me run down that 9 for y'all, man. I got Jada. I got Junior. I got Umia. I got Jayton. I got Jordan. That's my baby girl. I got Jackson, Juston, Drayton, and baby girl Janaya. And I love you, my granddaughter, Jalea.
That's what's up, man.
I'm live with it, man.
That's what's up. Boy, I got a
full
family,
birthdays,
man.
all that, you know what I mean? But I know all my babies, you know what I'm saying? And I taking nothing away from what everybody else go through, but my situation is cool. You know what I'm saying? We ain't tripping. You know what I'm saying? But like, yeah, that's all it is though, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all stay positive out here, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all keep pushing. You know what I'm saying? Don't fall into what everybody else fall into. You know what I'm saying? When you be your own man and what works for you, then you'll be better off in life. Man. That's to the young niggas. You know, I ain't trying to teach you old niggas shit. You niggas older than me. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. Man, but nah, I ain't gonna lie, we be all day, man.
Nah,
But,
I bet, you know, this your first one, bro. We're gonna have to, you know what I'm saying,
this
bring
my
you back.
first
We'll
one.
do it
Shit show,
again, and you
yeah.
know what I'm saying,
Nah,
chop it up
that's
about
cool.
more
Shit
shit and other
show.
shit, and you know, whatever.
Nah, man, we gonna put it all together, man. And in perspective, man. Next time y'all see me, man, we'll have this music dropping, man, and some good things going on. You know what I'm saying? And not
Oh
that
shit!
bullshit.
I done goddamn forgot to call this boy, man.
Oh, boss.
I forgot to call this
Yeah.
boy. Let me see if I can get him on the phone.
That nigga probably ended up fucking with them calls. What time it might be?
Slid out to 6.
Nah, he's probably fucking with the call. He gonna call back.
You say 1 6 from the call me back. Yeah. Yeah, man.
Nah, boss is my baby, man. Every nigga we been around, we started with, we all still love each other, man. Got love for each other. You know, we just got, a couple people that, ain't see eye to eye with how we see things, and that's fine.
But it's still love without that, though, what you're saying.
Yeah, I mean, it's love for sure. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, there ain't no, like, we don't really think like that. And a lot of people, like, look at bro like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, he be, it's like, niggas just naturally be against that man. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I sit and see the shit, and I don't like it. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes we gotta do something about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just crazy, but it ain't really that bad of a situation to me. And I might be wrong. It's 2025, so people look at shit how they look at it. But where I come from, I don't see really nothing but one wrong move happen. That's my goddamn freedom. That wouldn't have happened. Nothing would have happened. You know what I'm saying? So like, that's all people need to look at. What was the problem that started the problem? You know what I'm saying? It's always something come from something. It don't come from nothing. And that was just the icing on the cake in between all the other shit. So like, I don't hate dude or nothing, man. I just want him to just do him. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't have to keep bringing niggas' names up and everything that I do. You know what I'm saying? Because that is a part of my life and what I had going on and shit. But you know what I'm saying? Like, that ain't the only thing I got going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, I'm past that. Like, there's so much other shit to do now. You know, these niggas want to stay on that bullshit. Stay over there. Stay on it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm over the rap shit. That's why I'm always able to do what I choose to do. You know what I'm saying? Gotta play y'all politics. You know what I'm saying? Gotta be like, man, I gotta be cool with this nigga just because we gotta sell some records or we gotta do the music or, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't have no reason to really have to fuck with a nigga. You know, I don't have no reason to not like him either. I don't have no problem with nobody, but you get the fucking up, nigga. Ain't no reason for me to fuck with you. Ain't no money on the line. Ain't no, you know what I'm saying? Like, my kids don't even know your kids, nigga. I don't, you ain't, like, nigga, ain't no reason for us to be having no problems. You know what I'm saying? None of that. So, niggas want to look at this shit like weird, and that's on them. You know what I'm saying? Like me, I'm cool, man. I'm enjoying my life. You know what I'm saying? I like to stay out the way. You know what I'm saying? I like to chill. You know what I'm saying? So, if y'all try and keep me from that, then goddamn, you know what I'm saying? I start sweating. You know what I'm saying? Like, goddamn. Yeah, but nah, it's cool though, man. You know what I'm saying? But nah, shout out to Donnie though, man, because the reason I did want to come on his platform because he do his homework on the city. He done been around the city. You know what I'm saying? Like bro know what the city about. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of niggas not even old enough to even see what really built this shit. You know what I'm saying? So like a lot of y'all niggas just get on this motherfucking internet and just be talking. You know what I'm saying? And ain't really giving no game or even helping nothing out. You know what I'm saying? I feel like his platform got a meaning to it. You know what I'm saying? That's just me speaking from the heart. You know?
Man, nah, I appreciate you, bro. You know, I mean, we talk off our food, so, we done had these conversations, but I appreciate you coming, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate you. It was important to have you here, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because there's been so much, even beyond whatever transpired in recent times, but just from like I say, anybody who been around, you know that J-Ton.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know him, man. So
just a cool player, H-Time, nigga, man.
yeah.
And what this H-Time supposed to act like and look like, man. You know what I'm saying? That's all.
Yeah. Well, hey, man. J-Ton, Donnie Houston, it's Donnie Houston podcast. This is his first one, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get him to come back, you know what I'm saying? We'll run through some more and do some more, you know what I'm saying? But
we'll enhance and touch on shit that we ain't touched on, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we
gonna figure it out and get this shit to where everybody can get the right picture, man.
For sure. Well, hey, man, J-Ton, I'm Donnie Houston. It's Donnie Houston podcast. Hey, man, whip out here.
Donnie Houston. Donnie Houston.